All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1038, Brown case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Ms. Brown, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, Your Honor, my sister, Jazz, she drops her 4 children off at my house all the time. I have 1 child, that's all I had. And so I'm looking to receive some child support for these children because I'm taking care of them more than she is.
And how many children did you say?
She has 4 children.
And all 4 live with you?
Yes. I'm just gonna say they do, yes.
Do they or don't they?
They're there all the time, so yes.
Okay, how long have they been living
all
with
the
you?
time?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Get ready for a powerful case that's been years in the making. Emotions run high today as Ms. Brown brings a deeply personal matter before the court. For the past 3 years, she has been the primary caregiver for her sister Jazz's 4 children without receiving consistent financial support. Already raising a child of her own, Ms. Brown is overwhelmed and struggling to make ends meet. Now, after years of carrying the weight alone, she's had enough. She's turning to the legal system in search of the support she desperately needs. The judge listens closely, understanding the gravity of the situation. With tensions rising and accountability on the line, this case is shaping up to be a compelling fight for justice.
I'm talking to her. I'm not talking to you. You will have your opportunity to speak in just a moment, okay? Okay. Thank you. So, how long have they been living with you?
For about 3 years now.
3 years?
Yes.
That is all the time. Okay. And has your sister given you any type of child support for her kids?
No, she has not. She'll give me $20 here and there, but
$20 for 4 kids?
$20, yes.
What about health insurance? How are these children covered under health insurance?
They do not have health insurance.
Because you won't put them on there.
Excuse me. That's the last outburst from you, okay? Thank you. Health insurance, is it available through your job?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is.
So if I were to order that the children are enrolled in health insurance, you're able to do that through your employer?
Yes, I am. I work for an advertising firm, so
okay.
Yeah, they should be able to
do you know about how much it would cost?
Roughly $250 for all 4.
Okay, $250 for all 4, okay. All right, is there anything else you want to let me know before I move over here to your sister?
No, you can talk to her.
Okay. Now it's your turn.
Okay. First off, those are her nieces. She never says no when I drop them off.
Those are your kids.
I understand that. But I'm trying to make a living for me and my kids. I'm an upcoming artist. I have to go to clubs every night to make appearances.
What kind of artist are you?
I sing and I rap.
I've never heard you.
Okay, well, do you get on Spotify? Because I'm on there. I can sing for y'all right now.
No, thank you.
Look.
But, I mean, here's the reality of it is, you have 4 children that you need to support.
I
regardless.
am supporting them.
You're not supporting them, giving them $20. $20 is not $20. Excuse me. $20 is barely enough to purchase 2 of them something to eat at a fast food restaurant.
Okay, I drop them off with some little Debbie cakes sometimes. Like, they good. It's a snack.
Did you really just say that?
They are 5, 4, and 3. Like, they don't need no big old meal or nothing.
5, 4, and 3. You're missing one.
Ma'am.
You don't even know
I have
how
twins.
Oh, okay.
They're both 5. Yes, ma'am.
2, 5. So you expect her to support 4 children of Little Debbie snacks?
With raw honesty. Speaking with raw honesty, Ms. Brown shares her truth. For 3 years, she's been the sole provider for her sister's children, covering everything from food and clothing to school supplies and medical needs. Jazz's contributions? A sporadic $20 here and there, which barely scratches the surface of what it takes to care for 4 growing kids. The emotional, physical, and financial toll has become unbearable. To make matters worse, none of the children have health insurance, turning even routine doctor's visits into financial crises. Ms. Brown is worn thin, and her plea for help is as urgent as it is justified.
Is that what you're telling me here
the Little Debbie snacks. So how is she supporting my Little Debbie snacks?
And you think there's nothing wrong with what you're saying, right?
No. I'm doing what I can.
Well, you need to sing some more because obviously you're underpaid. And you need to be paying your
Ma'am,
sister.
I'm upcoming, so I can be underpaid. I'm getting whatever I can get. I do nails on the side too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how much are you making with doing nails?
I mean, whenever I have a client, like every day, maybe $300 a week, maybe that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much of that do you give your sister besides $20?
Whenever I
Zero.
get that, I give her a little bit of something.
No, that is unacceptable. And the fact that you came in this courtroom and actually admitted that is very sad.
Admitted what?
That you have not been supporting your children. You know what? I'm not about to play this
I
game
have
with you.
been.
Obviously, you came here to waste my time. You have not been supporting them with $20 and Little Debbie snacks. And don't say
She's
that
talking
again.
about a couple
No, ma'am.
times $20.
Oh, I'm
A
sorry.
couple
You-
of times
I put
is a
food
couple of times.
in their mouth
Excuse
when
me.
they're home
She
with me.
drops off.
Hold on 1 second. Excuse me. It is not her responsibility to take care of your children. If you are going
I
to leave your,
understand
excuse
that.
me, you obviously don't understand because you're not listening to what I said.
Jazz finally takes the stand to defend herself, but her arguments quickly lose traction. She claims that Ms. Brown never explicitly refused to care for the kids, as if silence equals consent to years of financial abandonment. Jazz describes herself as an aspiring artist working toward a big break, earning side money doing nails, but when pressed about consistent financial support, her answers fall flat. Her admitted contribution, the same occasional $20 Ms. Brown mentioned. It's not enough. Not even close.
If you are going to leave your children with your sister, first of all, it needs to be an agreement that she even wants to take in 4 additional children.
If she didn't want them, she could say that. She's never said that.
No, it doesn't
I
matter.
definitely
These are
said
your
that.
No, you
children,
haven't.
not hers. So you know what's going to happen today? You're going to pay her some child support, and it's going to be more than $20. I can assure you that. Now, you said you provided this. Who? Never mind. This tax return, who did this?
One of her boyfriends.
No.
One of her
He
It
boyfriends.
was
does
my
tax-
last baby daddy mafia. Okay, he did it for me.
Oh,
He been doing
okay.
taxes for years.
Right, and he reported you at $30,000 a year.
Yeah, about that.
That's all you make.
Yeah, just about that.
Okay. Let me go ahead and calculate these numbers because you obviously came here to waste my time. So at $30,000, I have your gross calculated at $2,500.
Yeah.
Excuse me? Are you painting your nails in my courtroom?
Yeah, I didn't have time because I had to be here
Go
this early in the
ahead
morning.
and put the top on that nail polish because I need you to pay attention when I read these numbers off to you. Because
know
I
what
can
I
assure
make.
you, I
You
can
need
assure
to know
you,
what I make.
I can assure you it's going to be more than $20. How about that?
That's
You're on.
fine.
You see what I have to deal with.
I definitely see what
I
you have to deal with, but you know, I can't necessarily control how your sister behaves. That is up to her.
The judge doesn't hold back. With a balanced but firm tone, she lays out Jazz's financial responsibilities in no uncertain terms. Based on Jazz's reported annual income of $30,000, the court orders her to pay $950 per month in child support, $250 of which must go specifically toward health insurance for the children. Looking Jazz in the eye, the judge makes it clear, Ms. Brown has shouldered this burden alone for far too long. Artistic ambitions do not erase parental responsibilities. The ruling is final. No more excuses.
But we can make sure that you are receiving more than $20, okay?
I appreciate that.
So at $2,500 gross, that brings your net to $2,004. And you said $250? Okay. So your child support obligation for 4 children is going to be $701 plus.
$701. I can't afford that. I got gas.
Oh, now
I
you're
got
paying
food,
attention.
I got a.
Oh, okay. So
Whatever.
$701
Yeah.
plus the $250 comes out to $951 a month. That's what you're going to pay your sister.
I don't have that, ma'am. So.
Well, you know
I
what?
don't
It
know,
doesn't
whatever
matter.
you need to
So
do.
why do
what
I
I
see you on
ordered.
I'm
Instagram
not
popping
gonna
bottles at the
Excuse
club?
me,
Why do I
excuse me.
see that?
Guess what? Guess what? It
'cause
doesn't
guys
even
bought
matter.
that for me.
It doesn't even matter. You know why? Because you're up and coming, which means one day you're going to be up and you're going to be coming to pay this $951 in child support. Is there anything further?
No.
Is there anything further?
I ain't got that. I already told you that. So, I
Okay,
mean,
so you don't
can
have
write
any
it
other
up, but-
questions? All right. You all are dismissed.
As the case concludes, the judge takes a moment to educate the courtroom and the viewers on a key legal principle in Texas law. Any person who provides primary care for a child, regardless of biological relation, has the right to seek child support. Ms. Brown, as the children's aunt and primary caregiver, is well within her legal rights. Beyond the law, the judge delivers a powerful reminder: caring for children is not optional, it's a duty. Essentials like health insurance, safe housing, and daily needs are not luxuries, they are rights. Neglecting them is not only irresponsible, it's unacceptable. Before closing, the judge issues a call to action. If you know someone silently bearing the burden of caregiving, speak up. Share their story. Children deserve better, and Child Support Court exists to help deliver that justice.